welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. If you're looking for me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Etsy, Ravelry, and Pinterest as The Graceful Tangle. On Ravelry and Etsy, you can find and purchase my knit and crochet patterns. And also on Ravelry, you can find the Graceful Tangle podcast group and join in on all of the fun chatter we have going on over there. I am so excited to be back with you guys today talking about a brand new pattern release. But again, it isn't mine. So this is the box top by Melissa of Woods and Wool. I had the amazing opportunity and pleasure of test knitting, or test crocheting, for Melissa, and it was just amazing. I love every single opportunity that I get in terms of testing another designer's patterns. But I just have to say that this one is one of my absolute favorite things that I've ever made. Like not only that I tested, period, it's one of my absolute favorite things that I've made. But also it was one of the best testing experiences. Melissa is so amazing to work with. She's always encouraging and kind and thoughtful. And I just love that. And a designer who takes time to be that way, it just makes the whole process that much more enjoyable. So yeah, this is the box top crochet tee. I absolutely love it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the construction of this sweater, the size that I made, and some details about my actual sweater, such as the yarn that I use and things like that. But first, let me remind you that I will have a blog post up all about this sweater, so you can find the link for that in the description box below. And on that post, there will be links to all the places where you can find this pattern, as well as links to other places where you can find Melissa over on the interwebs. She has a beautiful Instagram feed and a blog. She has a blog as well, so lots of exciting things related to this pattern. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I made the size extra small, or size 1. It is the smallest size listed in the pattern, and it fits me absolutely perfectly. I cannot even begin to tell you. It has, I guess, about 6 inches of positive ease, about 3 on each side. Yeah, so 3 on, no, actually, I guess that would be about 12. Yeah, I guess about 12. But my finished measurements are exactly as they are in the pattern. I was able to achieve a perfect gauge, which first of all is so exciting, but also, I can't exactly remember the measurements in my head, but mine's exactly the same. And it just fits me so perfectly. I'm so excited about this. Alrighty, so the yarn that I used is Knit Picks or We Crochet Cotton. This is the Reflections line, and it is the line that I used for this sweater. However, of course, this is not the same color. So I use all I have of this yarn. I think I have like a tiny little ball somewhere. But other than that, I use just about all of it. It is the same yarn that I used for my Eclipse kimono pattern, if you want to check that out. So I kind of just used the leftovers, but I had the perfect amount, which is super exciting. So I used the color Eclipse Reflections. However, this is what it looks like if you buy it from We Crochet. This is the way that it comes. It's a little bit different than their original cotton line. It is 100 gram skeins instead of 50 gram. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're ordering the 50 gram balls. Make sure that you double it. So I used, I think about 3 skeins for this sweater, so you would need closer to 6 for my size, closer to 6 skeins of the 50 gram balls. So just be sure to keep that in mind. And also, I just realized this is the temperature check band that I have for my college class. So excuse that. That's what that bracelet means. I meant to cut it off and I completely forgot. Anyway, the construction of this sweater is so simple and very much beginner friendly. It is bottom up. I'm going to stand up so I can show you. It's bottom up, and you start, I believe, a foundation single crochet, but you could also just chain the same amount and single crochet across. That is a super easy modification that you can make if you aren't comfortable with the foundation single crochet stitch. And then you just make 2 panels. Make the front panel all the way up to the top, and then you just add a couple of extra rows for the shoulders, and then for the back you make it all in one panel all the way across, and you can see they line up perfectly. You then seam it down and add a little bit of a border for the there's not really sleeves, but it's kind of just like a sleeve cuff. But yeah, absolutely love it. It is so beginner friendly. I really cannot recommend this pattern more if you are wanting to branch out into crochet garments. I highly recommend this, especially if you live in a warmer climate. So I live in Alabama in the South, so it is September right now, and though some of you awesome northern people are getting snow, which is crazy. I know that's crazy even for y'all. But cooler weather and experiencing fall, us Southerners are not. Let me tell you. It's still highs in the 80s and 90s, but fall is coming. It'll just be here a lot later. Anyway, my point is, this is the perfect top for somebody who lives in the South because you can wear it all year long. If it's the summer, you can pair it with a tank top and shorts, or wear it over a swimsuit or anything like that. In the fall and winter, or when it's colder, you can throw still wear a tank top under it, or a long sleeve shirt, wear jeans instead of shorts, and throw on a jacket or a denim jacket or something like that. It's so simple to kind of dress up in the sense of adding more layers, but then also dress down. It does have some holes because of the stitch pattern. So while I personally will always wear, a tank top or a shirt or something under it, you don't have to. And if you don't, it'll be very breathable, for sure. But I definitely prefer the way that it looks with a tank top. So yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want with it. Of course, she has many sizes available for you to crochet, which is so nice. And then of course she also has the yardage calculations and things like that for the other sizes. So be sure to keep that in mind. You can of course check it out on Ravelry. Again, links will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below. So yeah, I absolutely love my little tee, and I am so excited to finally be able to wear it. I've had it done for a couple weeks now, but I didn't really want to wear it until the pattern was released, just in case, I got on stories and showed it off by accident or something. But yeah, I'm so excited that it's released so that I can wear it. It is definitely one of my favorite things that I've made for sure. Let me just show you how I am kind of styling it right now. It is my favorite way so far. So I like to pair it with these green kind of skinny jeans. They are slim fitting, but they don't actually feel like jeans. And then of course a tank top underneath it, and then the tee on top. And I just love the way that it looks. This is such my kind of outfit. I absolutely love it. And then these earrings that I made, and my hair in a bun. This is my classic look right here. I absolutely love it. Alrighty, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and hearing me talk all about this awesome pattern. Again, I will have a blog post up, so be sure to check that out. It will be linked in the description box below. Below. I said below. I think we all know that I just can't talk. I don't know why I try. Anyway, that will be linked in the description box below. Of course, if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, and then don't forget to check me out on all of my other social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!